Welcome back to the channel, YouTubians, Paddock Card Scale Dreams. First off, I just want to thank everyone for the likes, views, comments in the last couple videos, the thumbs ups. Greatly appreciated, really appreciate the support. So today, I'm still having lighting issues. I did get a new light, so I've got to get that hooked up. I'm gonna pose a question to the community later today, hopefully today. I'm just on my split shift, so if I don't get to it, I don't get to it. I'll do it on my days off. But so anyways, thank you, Paul, for hosting the Sunday Model Cars and Coffee. That's what we got going on today. So we're gonna have a look at this model that I built probably about 8 years ago, right before I had my year and a half layoff when my daughter was born. And this one, it took me quite a while to build. I probably worked on it for like a year and a half, off and on. That's just how I build. I take a long time to build. I put it down, I'll move to something else. And so anyways, I won't get too much into that part. I'll save that for the next video. So let's get you turned around. We'll have a look at this this build, and hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Okay, so what you're looking at here is AMT's 1970 Superbee. This is the Pro Street kit. Obviously I didn't go Pro Street with it. I went kind of like a resto rod with the big fat tires in the back and wide ones in the front. So it's painted all Duplicolor products. It's Alpine Green Pearl. The color in the video doesn't really do it justice. It looks more green. Looks like a darker green in the video as I'm seeing it. But yeah, it's a beautiful color. Really pops in the sun. So I guess I'll just start off with, so I smoothed out the sides. So I filled all this in. I made a kind of a Challenger type hood for it. Obviously some black treatment on there. I was just messing around, thought it looked kind of cool. And then, ooh, we got some stuff on the spider webs. Where those come from. Anyways, oh yeah, you can see it right on there. This needs a good polishing. Anyways, so I made the Hemi decal. This part is a decal from the 70 CUDA. These stripes are decals, and then this thick black part is paint. So what I did was I put the Hemi on first, clear coat, did the black stripe, the thick black part, clear coat, and then I did the final stripes on the outside, so, and then of course clear coat. So it turned out pretty good. I'm really happy with that. It doesn't really follow the lines, but it kind of does. But it looks good anyway. Again, my windows on the back, those are made from 3D lenses, the disposable kind. I did a roll cage in the interior, scratch built harnesses, padding, made a fire extinguisher in there, quick release on it. Obviously no chrome, it's all blacked out. So really happy with how that turned out. It's kind of how I envisioned it. These wheels and tires, the fronts are from the 66 Nova kit, Restorod kit. So what I did was these are the width of the rims, all four of them, and then I made them deeper. I cut out some other rims and made them deeper. So that's how those turned out. They turned out really good. They look really cool. And then the rear tires are they're 4 tires all put together. So you can see the seam there. But they look pretty cool, and I sanded them down really good to give a nice realistic tire look. The exhaust is custom. I didn't like how these turned out. I would have liked them to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, it's alright. Also scratch built this fuel cell and made the rear quarters. So one thing I always talk about is pinning mirrors. So you can see these mirrors are pinned. So they just come out, drill a hole, and basically just pop it in the hole. You can glue them down or just leave them like I do. So yeah, so I did a bunch of other stuff inside. Made toggle switches and stuff. They're really hard to see. Custom gauge bezels and all that fun stuff. So that turned out pretty good. Flocked the interior, all that good stuff. And where I really went all out was the engine bay. If I can get this off. Oh, I got a little chip there in the corner. Funny how you see all this stuff later on. So this is the Hemi 426 Hemi. Did a ton of wiring in here. So we got our electric fans with your wiring, battery and secondary wiring going to that. I don't know if you can see that, but linkages, fuel lines, scratch built battery, not terminals, but clamps. Just a ton of wiring in here. These are actually black and white, or sorry, black and red. It's hard to see the black, but they're in there. And then this filters type stuff is it's I don't even know where it comes from, but this is what I have of it, and I just cut these out. Use a hole puncher, leather punch, but it looks pretty cool. And then of course I did the wings are photo etch. Just like I said, a ton of wiring. Even wired up the washer fluid bottle there. Made like a aftermarket style distributor. And then I can't remember where I got this. I don't think the rad is from the kit, but I stole it from somewhere. And then down in here you can see oil dipstick. I don't know if you can even see that. But yeah, tons of detail into this. Had a lot of fun building it. Really cool car, I think. Looks great. And I had a lot of trouble putting this together at the end, the final assembly, because the curvature of this fender didn't match up with the inside of the engine compartment, so that it's straight and this is curved, and so it didn't really line up perfectly. There was like little gaps, and I didn't like that. Anyways, I ended up getting it all together and made it work. So yeah, that's my 70 Superbee. Really cool looking car, I think, and I love the color. The color is absolutely awesome. I can't wait to get my light set up so I can show you guys. Hopefully it'll be better lighting, and I've just haven't had time to set it up. Anyways, so hope you all are having a good Sunday. Hope you all had a good weekend. Prayers for those who need them, and we'll talk to you all soon. Pat out, Mom on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.